NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Short pickup to their own 31. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, set.
From the 31. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Field 33, yellow. Set.
Love from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. He's gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now. Pack the 50.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Track. 60 Eagles.
Another one for Judkins. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tigers.
It's Judkins on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ready, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
To the gun, here's Sanders. Got his man, it's Carter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go, Reed, go. 60, ready.
Give, here's Judkins. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Viking, 18.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds the in route complete. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Red, quick, yellow. 10,
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Well, that's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go.
Blue striker. Black 40. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go check.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Okay, ready?
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Big strike downfield to Judy. Big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Hold the ready.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Panther streak. Panther streak. Let's go now. Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Sanders back to throw. Hits him on the out route. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go, Lee. Go. Ready.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on first down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stack. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To the air, Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go. Gotta be lying.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check smash. Check smash. Viking, check smash. Check smash.
Judkins up the middle. And they love to see him finally forward, but he only gets him 3.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there.
Okay, ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Panther 60. Panther 60.
The throw now is Sanders. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
A 34-yard attempt.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Down. Black 40. Black Ultra.
Tight end going in motion here. Thrown on 1st down. Love gets it downfield on target to Watson. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Okay,
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. 33. 3. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere to go. I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away, got his defense off the field, and now sets his offense up for success.
19, Charger. 19, Charger. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Set.
Sanders setting the pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First down 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's cut right side by Watson. Rolling into enemy territory. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
They are now set for a first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. 45. Right. Set.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Here's Sanders now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Hey.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Unlock Lions. Cowboy.
Judkins running between the tackles. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Ready, set.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Lions. Ready.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And it's a shorter punt. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before it goes out. Great field position for them. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Carter on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set it. 19, shot.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it's going to be second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10 now. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Third and long here for Sanders. Space past the 35. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, here's Sanders. Makes the connection, here's Jerome Ford. And he's pushed out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A give left side, Judkins. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Sanders going to look to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set. Black 40.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Set.
Love with it on 1st down. Hits him on the in route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Go counter, it's Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 5. That brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Smith, red. Ready. 45, right. Ready.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready. Red, 30, red, cycle.
Love on third and short. Has his man, it's Dobbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Down.
So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Love now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Ready up.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
A second down throw here for Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. Stiff arm success. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Back, ready. Yellow, ready.
From the red zone now. Gets this one to Watson. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Okay, ready?
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Check, pink. Let's go now. Yep, 50, green.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
This one is up and good. And the Packers push their lead to 18. On now is McManus to kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. On target here to Njoku. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 77 Wolf.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Catch made underneath like that. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go. 60 Bison. Ready.
Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Get it. Lightning 18.
Throw left side, finds Fannin. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Big Lion.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense. Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco. Hey.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And They're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Ready,
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
got it. Ready?
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Desperation time here. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Hut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Snap. 45. Walk clean jack.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a deep shot here. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ready, ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Finds the in route, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Cleveland 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. It's on target to Johnson. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.